Hi, everybody. My name is Nancy from Desert Haven Enterprises, and I'm here today to talk about 9 tips to improve your people skills at work. People get fired at their jobs for all kinds of reasons. Those reasons could be stealing, being absent or late all the time, insubordination, which means not doing what you're told to be doing, poor performance, drug or alcohol possession or intoxication at work, posting dumb stuff on social media could get you fired. But another reason is a lack of people skills. You don't fit in the culture of the workplace and you're not friendly and nice. You actually could get fired more easily for one of those other things. So, here, check out these 9 ways to develop your people skills at work. Number 1, develop a positive outlook. Teach yourself to be positive by reminding yourself every day of the good things about your life and about your job. There's always good stuff. You just have, sometimes it takes a little bit more effort to find those things if we're not feeling good or we're in a bad mood. But it's important that we are positive and friendly every day at work. If you're upset about a personal matter, set those feelings aside until after work. Sometimes it even helps to really dive into your work and forget about the problems you might be having at home. If you're stressed out about a work issue, look for the positive in that situation and focus on that. Um, as you build relationships at work, you may have someone that you can talk to about a work issue or a personal matter, but mostly stay positive at work. Control your emotions, number 2. Work is not the place to be overly emotional. Whether you're extremely irritated or severely depressed or joyfully happy, even too happy is not appropriate. Take a deep breath, tone it down, and get on with your day. Always express yourself in a calm, patient manner. Of course, we all want to be happy at work, just not annoyingly happy. Practice active listening. You can do this by maintaining eye contact with the person that you're speaking with, nodding your head, that you're showing that you're listening and understanding. Sometimes people go, and that's okay, right? It shows that you're listening. Repeating back what they've said, but in your own words. You don't want to repeat back exactly what they said, but you do want to show them that you understood. You want to demonstrate that you understood what they said. By doing that, the people will feel more respected and you'll be more likely to remember that conversation later because you were active listening. Show a real interest in your coworkers. Number 4. You work side by side with these people every day for many hours. It just makes sense that you'll learn something about their lives, what TV shows they like, or sports teams. Make a point of getting to know what is important to them. This will help you build trust and a good working relationship with your coworkers and give you stuff to talk about in the break room. Small talk is important. The weather, sports, keep it non controversial, right? No politics. Number 5, find one good thing about your coworkers, every single one of them. We don't always like who we work with, and we don't have to like everyone we work with, but we do need to be professional and respectful. Don't let personal preferences or different personalities get in the way of you doing a good job. If your coworker's personality clashes with your personality, the best way to handle that is to find one good thing about that person, preferably something work related that they're doing right. Could be about their personality or it could be about their work skills, but you focus on that when you're talking to them and dealing with them. And it also gives you an opportunity to say something nice to them. And sometimes you can build a relationship with that way, with maybe with someone that you don't particularly like, but you do like the way they sweep the floor or the way they wash windows or whatever. But find something that they're good at, um, and focus on that. Find something good about every coworker, especially the ones you don't particularly like. Number 6, acknowledge others' skills. This is going back to what I just talked about. One of the best ways to build trust at work is to let your coworkers know that you appreciate their skills. You could do that by asking them for help on projects that you know that they're especially good at. Give credit where credit is due. If one of the supervisors tells you you did a really good job on a project when really it was someone else, don't take that credit for yourself, but let the boss know, oh, hey, that was all Susie. She did all that. So that gets respect for you in a lot of ways by giving credit where credit is due. Say thank you all the time for small favors and big ones. If someone holds the door open for you, or hands you a tool, or does you a big favor like switching shifts with you, or something like that, say thank you and mean it, and make sure that you are showing your appreciation for other people doing nice things for you. Number 7, be assertive. This means being confident in your ability and your opinions. Some people may disagree. As long as people disagree with each other, let me read that right. And as long as that conversation is professional and appropriate, it's okay to disagree on things. You don't have to agree with everybody on everything. You can agree to disagree. But being assertive is being able to confidently state your opinions, your needs. Don't be afraid to express your work-related needs. Don't be aggressive or forceful or demanding. Being too assertive can come across that way, so you want to be careful about that. There's a longer definition here, but I'm in the way of it. There it is. Assertive commonly means confident and direct when trying to get what one wants or saying what one wants to say. It can mean aggressive, forceful, or tending to make demands. These two meanings are typically applied to people and personalities. Let me read that again. Assertive means confident and direct when trying to get what you want or say things that you want to say. It could also mean aggressive or forceful, so be careful with that. If get the feel for the people that you're talking to, and if you feel like it's coming across too aggressive, then you might want to tone it down. But don't be afraid to express your needs. Ask for what you need. Ask for what you need. Okay? Number 8, practice empathy. And we talked about this in last week's class. Empathy is the ability to practice or imagine or deeply understand what someone else is feeling or what it's like to be in their situation. Empathy is often described as the ability to feel what others are feeling as if you were feeling it yourself. Some people mix up the words empathy and sympathy. They're really not the same thing. Empathy means that you can feel the pain, that you really truly understand what they are going through. Sympathy means that you feel sorry for them. It's sorry that this is happening to them. But empathy is also commonly referred to as putting yourself in their shoes. And so when you hear that phrase, put yourself in their shoes, that means imagine, try to understand what it's like to be in their situation. And a lot of times with people, whether it's customers or coworkers, we don't know their situation. So we can't really empathize as much as we would like to because we don't know their whole situation. So sometimes it helps to get to know them a little bit so that you really can put yourself in their shoes, quote unquote. Number 9, maintain those relationships. Connect with friendly coworkers outside of work. Social media, going out to sports or movies. Like if everybody from work is going to a baseball game on the same night, attend those kind of functions where you get to know your coworkers a little bit outside of work. It's not something you have to do all the time, or it's something that you have to do at all, but you want to maintain these relationships with emails, texts, social media. It shows your coworkers that you value the relationship, and it can also help you advance your career. People come and go from businesses all the time, and when you're ready to make a move, It might be nice to know somebody that you used to work with at your old job, and sometimes it's good for a reference. Recap. Follow these 9 tips to improve your people skills at work. Develop a positive outlook. Number 2, control your emotions. Number 3, practice active listening. Number 4, show a real interest in your coworkers. Number 5, find one good thing about every coworker, especially if you don't like them all that much. Number 6, acknowledge their skills. If they have good skills or good personality traits, let them know that you think that they're good at it. Number 7, be assertive, not too assertive. Number 8, practice empathy, put yourself in their shoes. Number 9, maintain your relationships by participating in things outside of work when you can. Thank you so much for watching. People skills are an important part of being professional, whether it's coworkers or customers. You will need the confidence, empathy, and communication to make the most of every day. Strong people skills will help you gain friends and demonstrate to your supervisor that you can bring out the best in others. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please. Thank you.